Hi everyone, I'm Andy,
Hi everyone, I'm Amy and we're from Tales from the Heart.
and we have a story for you today. Yes, it is a story of two lost, wandering storytellers coming in from the Plague Lands. We have an announcement for you.
We do indeed. We are very excited to tell you that we have our first event of the year coming up. Yay! Thanks to the current guidelines, which state that outdoor theatre and events can resume. Yeah, we've gone over the guidelines and we've risk assessed our story walk and made a few changes. So it means we can actually bring you live storytelling next month, as soon as next month.
Yes, as much as we have been enjoying Folklore Thursday, telling you stories, but there's always a limit to what you can do through a computer screen, through a camera. And we've been looking forward the whole time to being able to get back with you and do story walks and tell stories in the flesh. So yes, these are scheduled for later in September. We'll give you the dates in just a moment, and they are going to be based around the heritage walks that we've done before, but with a little bit of a difference in terms of we've had to think about where we're taking people, where we're standing around to tell these stories. We've had to change a few things, so we've got some nice open space and we can distance ourselves.
For those of you who've been on our story walks before, you'll remember that we take you, as where possible, we take you to the sites where things actually happened. That's been a bit harder for us this year, so some of our spaces are still in Hertford, but are the stories themselves may be from elsewhere around the county, but just in open spaces. So the Heritage Story Walks shall be taking place on the Saturday, the 19th of September, and on the 21st and 22nd of September.
The Saturday ones, we've got 4 on Saturday. We have 3 during the day, which are going to be family shows, and they are going to be at 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and 2:30. And then there will be an evening show with a little bit more gore for the older children and the adults, that will be taking place at 7 o'clock, and each walk will be for an hour and a half. And on Monday and Tuesday, those walks will be taking place at 6 o'clock.
Yes.
Yes, 6 o'clock. Had to think for a moment there. At 6 o'clock until 7:30. And those ones are intended to be family ones, but you never know if, depending on who books into it, we could always throw in a few extra splashes of gore as well.
Everything that you need to know about, how we're running it due to coronavirus, all the details are going to be up on our website and on our social media pages, so you can be up to date with that. And, rest assured, we've been in talks together a lot about this and with the tourist information in Hertford, right from booking your tickets all the way to the event itself, about how we can make it as safe for all of us as possible to take part.
And lastly, I just want to put in that I know in my video yesterday, I mentioned that some exciting announcements next week. Initially, I thought this was going to be it, but turns out we can give it to you sooner. So fear not, we do have another exciting announcement to make in the next week or so as well. So do keep checked in, because there's another cool thing that we're working on at the moment that I think you guys will really like too, but we shan't say any more about it for the moment. So yes, that's about it from us. We will see you next week for another Folklore Thursday and storytelling, and later on for some announcements as well, as I said. So from me, Andy, thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to telling stories for you and seeing you soon.
Stay tuned for the rest of our lockdown storytellings. We will be drawing our lockdown storytelling to a close on the 27th of August. So you've got a couple more weeks of some lockdown storytelling before our event.
Just another quick point. While lockdown storytelling is coming to an end, it doesn't mean that the stories online will end completely. We will still be releasing the odd one online. We've actually quite enjoyed doing it, and it's a nice way to still tell stories together while we're living sort of so far apart. But yes, it will be a little less frequently, but there might be some different things. I've got a couple of folklore projects in the works. We both have, and yes, so there'll be some interesting things coming up online as well as our live shows. Thank you again very much for tuning in, listening, and I'll see you soon.
Yes, take care, everyone. Stay safe, and yes, hope to see you live next month in September, and see you next week. Bye.
Bye-bye.